Let's kickstart the bit counter. Let's kickstart the bit counter.
Hello everybody, welcome. How is everybody doing this lovely September 17th, Saturday? We got Alt Key in the chat, TH Key, House Chicken. THK coming in with 100 biddies, says, let's kickstart the bit counter. Thanks so much, THK. Got us to, what's that, 1/10 pretty much? 10%, that's amazing. And Rick, of course, coming in and saying, hello, Rays. This is your daily dose of bits. 10 biddies added onto it. Appreciate the support, guys. Who else? We got Reddish here, Baby Girl, first time chatter, Pikachu, welcome in. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure to hit that follow button just underneath of it. Trying to reach follower goal of 45,000, which we're getting very close to. And if you follow, it's free and you get access to some cool emotes as well as more points. Spacer's here. Also got Lost. Hey, Ratata. Yeah, we play Raise Grid on Sundays. That's with supporters of mine. So if you're a Twitch sub or Patreon or a Discord booster of mine, you get access to the server and you can be a part of the series. I'm still recording and still making episodes. Orc Pumpkin says, what is this stream? Today's stream, we are trying to, I'm going to try to organize all the different farms that are kind of like useful farms and also different tricks. I think I'm going to put them into like a Google Sheets, just so I can keep them straight, because currently I'm like being really confused at which ones I've updated, which ones I don't. Hey, Gaming Lane. Well, the Streamlabs wants to do a poll, they're welcome to. THK says, everyone at home seems grouchy. I don't know why. That's not good. A lot of times other people's like mood will kind of like seep onto you. Got Striker here. Striker's been following for 9 months already. Wow. Oh yeah, I could join the voice call. Thanks for reminding me. They're as I get the stream going, make sure you guys join my social links, including my Discord. Just hop into the Discord voice call. It is open to everybody, so anybody can join in and listen in to the stream. There's also tons of other things on my Discord. You guys never miss out on any of the things I'm working on. Hey, Turbo. I believe the info command is correct still. was thinking about maybe changing, instead of having like info test command and info sub command, maybe having one command called like !test when we're like on the testing server, and maybe one like !info or like maybe like a sub server or like !project, that kind of thing. Just so people can easily understand those commands in the title. Okay. Got everything turned on, the music, controllers. All the bots are turned on. Sweet deal. I'm going to send out notifications about the stream. If you guys haven't ever seen the video I put out yesterday, it's the AFK Fern Farm. For those guys that did watch it, what did you think of the way I kind of presented that? I had a lot of great feedback. A lot of people said they really enjoyed kind of the way I went through the steps. I mean, the farm itself is relatively simple. I could have, you know, did a very just quick tutorial on it. But I went into kind of the challenges of designing it and how I overcame different things. Heck, welcome in, Sexto. Also, if you guys are new to the stream, make sure to hit the follow button. Leslie, what should I make the poll about? Let's see, what can we make the poll about? We asked people if they've seen my video yesterday, now that they had more time to watch it. You know, yesterday, not many people seen it. Title of the stream is what you need for Minecraft. Sec says it was cool, but you could make a dispenser drop shears. You mean like a dropper drop shears, not a dispenser. I explained why I didn't have shears drop to player, because it would the slot which is empty when your shears break wouldn't get filled by another shears, and most likely get filled by another fern.
Do you need anything?
Hey. We're doing pretty good. Can you check and just make sure the people that wanted to get access to the event, make sure they actually have access? You can like try pinging them and see if they, see if it works. Also, I don't know if Godly knows, but Godly can actually update the Farm Everything document with the new ferns. Not only the ferns, but also the large ferns. Because I talked about that one in the video. I think we're ready to go. So I'm going to send these notifications out. Make sure you guys are subbed to me on YouTube. And also have that bell notification turned on so you don't miss out on future videos and streams and access to my community page, which you have to have that bell for. And I'll post a notification onto my Twitter. You can follow me at RaiseWorks. Talk about Minecraft updates over there with the developers and other content creators. And you should also get all those notifications if you are a part of my Discord. Why does my Discord link still say that? I think I should fix that. Because I have a Discord link. I have a permanent Discord link that's to RaiseWorks. You don't need to use the little letters and numbers things. RaiseWorks. Okay, let's see if it works. Social. RaiseWorks. I've clicked the link. Yeah, it takes me there. Cool. Alrighty. Hopefully you guys had time to check out my other socials. Also got a TikTok and a Instagram more recently. And so you guys can be some of the first 100 people to actually follow me over there, if you're fast. And let's get the stream started. Nice. Oh, one thing I eventually would like to do, Doom, is I'd like to get like little videos of each of my farms like running. I don't know if you do anything to do with like the replay mod. Is he still here? Oh yeah, he's here. Yeah, like TikTok is weird. Hopefully the link works. But yeah, I'm looking. You know, like when this screen's up here, in the background, how it shows my different farms. It'd be cool if the farms are like actually like going, like just a small, maybe like 5 seconds of each farm running, like 5 seconds of like the vine farm working, like 5 seconds of the shulker farm. Like have a whole bunch of different ones and then kind of flip through them really quickly. I think that'd look really cool. And maybe I could even use that as like an intro video on my channel until I get a official one completed. Oh, poll is done. 2 people have yet to seen my video. Make sure you guys check it out. Give me some feedback on it. Okay, so last stream we were trying to put together a list of different useful farms. We got the iron farm simplified and updated. I might have to see, is it still running? I might have to set tonight. Sector, if you want to see different farms, including like how to farm up bedrock. Oh, there's Iron Golem. Check out my farm document. Do exclamation mark farm. I think it's in the. I think it's under like the unfarmable stuff or something. It's in a different sheet or page. They call sheets? I think they call sheets. Okay, iron farm's working. That's good. Yeah, so we can do the exclamation mark farm. So, actually, speaking of sheets, I would like to make a new Google sheet. Google Sheets. I think those would be really good for what I need to organize. So, it's going to be about useful farms machines, useful things, and actually have the list pretty much already written out. Can I see how I can paste this in there? Oh, no. Can I do it? Is there a way to paste it so it's all... The way column width only? All except borders. Way to paste stuff like a whole bunch of things that are spaced out into a bunch of columns. Transposed, maybe? That didn't do anything. This is what it looks like. It has all the different names lined up. Hey, there's Doom coming in. The raid. Thanks so much, Doom. And the bot looks like it's on a repeat day. Format, values, split text to columns. They automatically? What? Oh, space. No, I want to do like custom. I think we're getting pretty close. Detect automatically. Let's say detect automatically. Separate. Not doing anything right now. Commas. Semicolon, period, space. I don't really want to do space. I want to do enter. Separate. Is that actually working? Doom says daily dose of raid. Thanks so much. This is actually kind of cool. What did I actually click to even get to this? Oh, it does it. Oh, it does it per column. I want to do up and down. I want to do rows. Enter. Customs. Probably just easier to do this. Try Control Shift V. That will just remove the coloring. I'm trying to get the... It don't look like it's gonna work either way. What we did was we paste. Was it transposed that we clicked? No. Column. Format only. Is it directly related to downgrading? Oh wait. Downgraded to beta? Oh my goodness. You're gonna have so many problems if you downgrade that far. I'll just paste these in manually. And then I'll remove the formats. And this takes a lot of brain power. Still takes quite a bit of time. I was hoping to paste it over with the one big all at once. Oh shoot, did I put? We did villager breeder, easy XP farm. Warning killer. Neo farm. Farm. Criminal maker. Control Z. Okay. We got everything there. So let's remove the, what do they call this? Like, is this little button? Paint format? No. Format. Here formatting. Okay. So we got this. This is all the different things we want to cover. And then let's freeze this row. How do you freeze stuff? You freeze one row. Okay. It's not gonna make too much difference. You said radius 69 times now? Wow. Combine your Emerald and Book Infinite Emerald video and Shulker Trading Hall to make a new video on your channel. I already have a video going into Villager Crop Farm plus Villager Breeder plus Villager Trading Setup plus Villager Hall. So I already have a video on all those. The Infinite Emerald trick is more of a niche thing, not really something you would do long term. Let me grab that link for you. It's called Hall, maybe? Trading Hall? It's called All-in-One Villager Factory. So here's a link. You guys can check that out. It's a crop farm breeder, curer, and trading hall. So curer so you can get the prices down low. But I'll probably do a miniature version of that because it's kind of a more of a bigger version. Okay, so we currently got all the different things that we want to showcase. So now I want to do video. So this is the video that's related to the specific thing. Villager breeder. So let's add that link. We'll probably make it all bigger too. Villager breeder. There's the link. And then we'll see which ones I want to update and which ones are going to play. Like the villager breeder, I'll probably make a smaller version of it. AFK fish farm. I did do a recent video on that. So that one's... This is AFK fish farm with treasure loot, AFK fishing. So that's that video. AFK fishing. AFK fishing. Make this a little bit smaller. So this one's done. Well, the ones that I'm pretty much done with, I'm not going to change. I'm going to color code them. I'm trying to get better at being organized. With loot. Iron farm. I might do a tutorial on the iron farm. Like actual tutorial. But for the most part, my old video still works. It has over 500,000 views. So ones I want to update, I'm going to change, put their colors as grays. I don't know if I'll get time to do this, upgrade them, but we'll see. Dragon Killer. I have a few different videos on killing the dragon. But I'll probably show a different way because my videos are more like mid-game, end-game. But I do have a automatic dragon killer. Oh, that reminds me. The community challenge. The community challenge had probably expired and probably didn't even notice, but let me update that for you guys. The community challenge is where you guys can spend your points to help us try to go after a big goal, and the big goal of mine is to update my dragon farm. Where's the community challenge thing? Activity? Content, viewer rewards. Okay, goal not met. Oh, we're at 12% there. Okay, extend. Let me extend that. Yeah, if any of the stream mods notice that the community challenges expires, it let me know so I can extend it again. So close to goal. Okay, did it pop up on screen? 30 days left. Hopefully it pops up. Also, if you guys have any ideas for like other custom rewards, I currently have like the drink up one, which helps me remember to keep drinking. You can eat your points in lava. There's one for me to stand up. Maybe I can make that one cheaper. Well, I'd rather not make it cheaper. I'd rather make it longer. There's emotes only. You can purchase funny stories. You can purchase scary stories. And there's some default ones too. Okay. Just remember that. So, Dragon Farm, also I want to update that. That's going to be colored gray. I guess I could color them all at the end. Wither Killer, that one's done. Some people were afraid that this wouldn't work, but actually it still works. Easy way to kill Wither. Since they nerfed my previous method. Check that out if you're curious. Ingle says, have you ever made an overkill iron farm? Because that could be fun to do. Yeah, so the iron farm you see here is actually tileable, so you can actually tile this as much as you want. And you can make it essentially whatever rates you want. There's like little minor things you could do to like speed it up, but for the most part, it's not really worth it. Okay, move mobs. Do I have any? Oh no, wait. Village, bee and crop farm. Okay, bee. My best. My best auto bee farms. I think this is the right video. Hello there, Ray here, and today guys I would like to show. Oh yeah, I think this covers them all. This one. Villager crop and bee farm. That one is complete. What color I'm at the end? Move mobs. I'm trying to think, do I have any videos that kind of explain like easy way to move mobs? I don't think I have a singular video that's about it. We'll skip it for now. Infinite emeralds. That one still works. Fast travel through using the bedrock near another something. I did a video about that. Portal, something to do with portals. Oh, almost has 100,000 views on that video. Yeah, I was actually kind of sad about this video because I showcased it on a stream and then some other YouTuber did a video showing my trick that I found. And they didn't give credit, and then I ended up, my video didn't get very much views when I put it out. That's kind of the downside of like streaming stuff live. Like anybody can see you do stuff and then they can just turn around and showcase it as their own. Hey games, welcome in. Raid farm. Raid farm I'm also pretty satisfied with. The Hero of the Village one is the nicest. It's not like, I don't know, it's like the cheapest you can get while getting Hero of the Village. I know a lot of people said like they want to do like the stacked raid farms, and the raid farms that I showed are stacked waves. There's also stacked raids, and that farm is in the world download, but I didn't actually talk about it in the video. So we do got a video for that, or do got a farm for that. Just didn't really show it. Looting Bastions. You guys might remember that one to do with the Brutes? Brutes? What they call them? Brute? Yeah, Brutes. The video called 7 Tricks. Brute. Looting of Bastions. There you can see the video. I was thinking about maybe adding a section for the world downloads too. Oh, this zombie's not jumping. Huh. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Yeah, for this setup here, jumping is kind of needed. Okay. Wood farm. I'm not sure which wood farm to show. I'll probably my azalea ones because they're probably the simplest. Check those out. Azalea. When you say azalea, it makes it almost sounds like you're saying some kind of like Harry Potter spell. So this is my azalea farm. I'm trying to think, how does it actually work? I mean, it works. The player plants it, and then it grows, and then what? You get azaleas. Yeah, I think the azaleas come back in again, right? And then you just plant them again. This runs a bone meal and TNT. You are a Harry Potter fan, right? I'm not a Harry Potter fan, but I did read all the books. Ingo says I got a fun idea for a storage system. It's like a storage system where you dispense a item in a chest. The storage system will bring you like a stack of the item you put in there, try to snuff out and not capable. I don't like those type of storage systems because they're slow. They're not very useful. Like they're not player friendly or user friendly. Okay, finding ores. I got a whole video about that. Ores. Best way, probably call mining or something. 27 new mining cave tricks. So that one's completed. RNG enchanted cracking. I believe that still works. I think I called it hack. We'll have to test it. Maybe I can leave this column for notes. Notes. No, not this one. If I hold shift and enter. Oh yeah, I go upwards. I will need to test with newest version of program. Okay. Easy XP farm. Got a few different ones. Easy XP farm. Which one do you guys think would be like considered an easy XP farm? You just like an Enderman farm? Or would it be like XP that come out of a furnace? Enderman farm? Okay. Yeah, Enderman Farm's not too hard. There's not like any redstone. Getting pearls for Endermite might be the most difficult thing. More late game? I guess, yeah, it depends your definition of late game. Let me write that in notes. Actually, I need to write. I have so many notes. You guys have no clue. Notes. Questions to ask viewers. Questions to ask viewers. One question to ask is, what do you consider as in-game in Minecraft? THK says, when I am mid-late game, I use villager trading for a fair amount of XPs. Yeah, I think that you don't need too many XPs. Like it doesn't cost too much to do enchanting. To add books together. To add books and stuff is probably the most expensive part. Because sometimes that can cost quite a few. The thing is, I don't really have a video just on just on the simple version of Enderman Farm. I have two different ones. I have the more recent one, the Skulk Farm, right, with Enderman falling onto the dripstone. Many benefits most from villager trades. But I do have the video about Endermans. I don't know if I think it's also dripstone that one too. Let me just check it out. Enderman. Yeah, it's 1.18. I think so. Let me pull up the video for you guys.
If you're going back.
With this farm. This is also a video where I kind of show the progression of how I did it. I think the end example. Yes, I have dripstone points. Not necessary, but does help. In this video, I was talking about how you can like throw potions to kill the Enderman. More of just a fun challenge. It also has 4 drop downs. I think 1 is sufficient. I think I did 4 drop downs to split the Enderman up so they're unlikely to reach max cramming. Probably could do that another way too, by just making a bigger hole. But yeah, this video and the other video really don't, they're not a good sorts of, not a like good explanation of the Enderman farm. Not sure what to put there. I guess I could just put my more recent farm. The Skulk Enderman farm. Ugh. Not as tired as I was yesterday. This farm here. This is the image of it. You just use the top part of this farm without the other part. And you, or you could make it a little bit higher than the Enderman one day. But essentially, you could just use that. So let me write the notes. Just use top portion of farm with trips down. Wait. One higher. Okay. Gold barley farm. I'm kind of done with that. That's my bartering bonanza farm. This one here. So in the video, I show that you can, instead of just doing a big version of it, you can also do a small version. Just small version shown. Can't remember if it's a single layer or 2 layers. Oh, I was just thinking of something that I could have you guys purchase with your Gordy points. I've seen someone have a stream where you got you purchase them to not talk. That's exactly what I need. That way, you guys got you force me to save my voice. I'm gonna set that up. But while I do that, I'll put that up on screen. You guys can take the opportunity to check my other social links. There in chat as well. Okay, so it's viewer rewards, channel points, manage points, add a new one. Give your reward name. Ray. How should I word that? Ray won't talk for 2 minutes. And how much should it cost? How much should it cost to make me not talk? Maybe 800? 800 points? Yeah, that works for me. Okay, I'll create it. Oh, let me just make sure there's a... Make sure there's a cooldown on it. Cooldown limit. Okay, yeah. Enter number. Make it a 5-minute cooldown. Limits per stream. Limits per. Oh, we can do 4 minutes. I'll adjust it. Lost says, would this roll over into the next stream? Okay, finish that. I'm gonna put this back up again. What exactly are you talking about, Lost? Like this whole project? This project of filling out this document? The silence? Well, the silence only goes on for 2 minutes. I might change it. Oh. Yeah, but there's also a cooldown, so you can't purchase. You can't purchase too many. I'm getting smart. I know you guys are just gonna spam it. But I think the cooldown's 4 minutes, so every 4 minutes you could do it. By the way, do you guys see the community challenge up yet? Team up, there you go. Warden killer. I kind of showed different ways you can kill wardens easily, but I didn't put it into one video, so I would like to do that. I don't even know which video I showed it. Most recent tricks in. Well, I'm not sure where it is. I'll probably just have to redo it anyways. Obsidian farm is from bartering. So we can remove this one. Where's the piglin one? Gold bartering. XP. Ruby farm. That's also, yeah, another way to get XPs. Maybe we could combine that with the XP farm. Of course, in Bedrock, they can't really do that, right? Ingo says background music is very nice, good vibes. Thank you. Yeah, I used to play like really upbeat, kind of fast music, and I always felt like the music was louder than me talking, and it didn't really feel like it went well with my stream. Witch farm. My witch farm, still probably most popular witch farm with the Hoglins. Or Zoglins. Nothing really changed about it. This one. You guys probably all used before. Oh, Lost has redeemed it. Okay, so let me try my phone. Hey, Google. Uh-oh. I might have turned off my... I'll just turn on the timer for now. Timer for 2 minutes. Oh, that's 2 hours. We would be quiet for quite a while. Okay. Okay, time's up. I could talk once again. I should probably maybe even do like a little overlay. Cool says, have you found someone to update your farms to Bedrock? If you would like to help me, cool. Message me on Discord. I am looking for people to help. Hey, imaginary pirate. Okay, so this is what the document looks like so far. Iron farm. Old one works, but I have newer, slightly cheaper version. Dragon Killer. Dragon Kill. Will redo. And redo. Showing. Simpler. Showing. Easier way. I think what exactly is the goal of this? Let me just double check. Okay. Sounds good. Shoot hopefully north of 20, maybe 23 target. Game complicated, like making iron farm in a super compact footprint. Killing bosses, like you said. I'm just trying to figure out what the exact goal of this document. Like, I know it's supposed to be about showing things that people think are hard in Minecraft, but showing that they could be easy. So I'm just trying to think how I can, like I did a video showing how you can easily kill the Wither. I'm thinking, how can you do that with the Dragon? I think rather than showing like a farm situation, showing early game way. I think I might just show like, kind of like what the speedrunners do, right? Use beds. Trap Wither under the end portal. That works if you've went to the end dimension. In my Wither killing setup, I show how you can do it without even going to the end dimension. Doesn't take any bedrock. But that's true. Like I also mentioned, also using could show killing Wither under in portal if you've already killed dragon. That's a good point. dig too long a tunnel, something with her and make him chase you into the end of the tunnel. Yeah. The problem with that is you could run to like a... I suppose, yeah. I mean, the wither could break into a cave and he might, you know, get stuck in water or lava or something. That's also another good way. I'll probably also put like a little cheat sheet here. So gray equals need updated video on. Oops. I need updated video on it for you. And then green equals video linked is it's working with download in description of it. Okay, people can see the community challenge. Awesome. People are contributing. Mr. as well as Joe. And Ninja. Haven't ever played Minecraft Champion. You go Championship or Champions? I have not. It's more of like a Hypixel kind of thing, right? Like mini games. So that doesn't, I'm not like really fast at clicking or moving in Minecraft. So I don't really play on those servers. If I got invited to the Minecraft Champion tournaments, whatever, with all the other YouTubers and streamers, then I would take part of it just for fun and also a great way to meet other people. Jesus, what farm are we doing today? Right now we're organizing, seeing which farms I want to update. Hello, EMG. It's 1.9 plus PvP. Yeah. Even then, PvP is still just too fast for me. Hey, Proxy. We're setting up a document for upcoming video. Trying to do like a showcase of all the useful farms and machines for Minecraft. I guess farms and tricks. The green ones are ones that already have like good in-depth videos explaining how to do it. Infinite emeralds work? There's already a video on my YouTube channel. Just search emeralds. Did Iron Farm really stop working? Must have to go night again. Time. You see how easily it starts back up again by doing that. I think it's like every 20 minutes or something. Oh, is it 20 minutes? No, it must be 40 minutes. I think it was like 2 days. Yeah, the Ironburn's working fine. I just simplified it a bit more than the first version I showed. Thanks, Proxy. Okay. Like in speed runs. So when it comes to moving mobs, easy way to move mobs. So boat. I don't like how it moves my. Why does it move? Boat over land, water. Catch them into cart and move. How else you move mobs? Leads on passive. Food. What do I call it? I think everyone that can breed uses food. But I think it's the same. The same ones that can use food are the same ones that can use a lead, right? Villagers. Villagers go to workstations or beds. What are other ways to move mobs? Water columns, that's how you move them upwards. Most people are like trying to transport them. Use nether portals. Nether portals. You actually move with the Lytras too, that's kind of useful. Lytra. Boat. Dragging. With leads. Pistons would not be very long distance. Water would not be very long distance either. You gotta remember that like the Minecraft terrain is not flat. If it was flat, then moving them with water. This is more about moving mobs, like getting them back to your base kind of thing, right? Let's say you want to take some cows back home kind of thing. And village. Actually, this could be updated too. also works with buy glass and sell back paint or bottles. Fast nether ceiling. I think all these want to just work for creepers with the cat. You're not gonna really move it the way you want to move it. Skeleton dog. That's mostly just chases them away. I don't think there's anything I could say about the nether travel. Also, the raid farm's pretty explained. Looting bastions. Talk about tricks. I believe all those tricks still work. Could watch the video. Don't think anything has changed. Wow, that detailed. Huh. Maybe it hasn't loaded in properly. So first I talk about like how to kind of evade the brutes. Catch them in boats, kill them with lava, that kind of thing. I think this is our talk about the chest loot. So you can't actually get anywhere else but inside of bastions. Let's talk about the types of loots you guys can get from the spells. And you can have a loot own, which are the bridge loot generate with it. You don't get diamond gear and end up being be mad at me. The next trick is to actually get these guys to not be mad at you when you open up the chest. One way you can actually do that is open up the chest. Even though they are mad at you, they will become de-aggroed over time. So it's only been a couple of seconds and you can see this guy is no longer mad at me for opening up the chest. Now you can also avoid them from being mad at you altogether just by boxing yourself in so they don't see you, and you can take whatever you need from the chest. And then if you can go ahead and make your way out and they won't be mad at you because they never seen you open up the chest. Now there's some also alternative ways you can go ahead and get the items from the chest without them getting mad at you. You can blow it up using TNT as long as you don't light this using flint and steel or like a flame arrow, but instead use a generic way of powering it like a button. You go ahead and blow it up, and what will happen is the chest will blow up, but it will drop everything inside of it. You do have to watch out because of this gold stuff. The piglins will try to come by and pick it up, and the little babies can actually pick up all the gold stuff too. Plus they can also pick up non-gold stuff. If they happen to pick up something that you wanted, you can kill them knowing that you took them, is by putting a hopper on without them getting mad, and there's no chance of them taking your items. This method is kind of slow though, but gilded block. Any type of gold block that is mined up, the gilded block, try to break these chests by hand. If I just break this one here, even though there's no items in it, let's see, it will aggro these guys. Now they're all mad at me. This is why I use the hopper to pull the items out rather than to put down something that they are afraid of, like soul torches. Any type of soul variation of thing, they are scared to still attack you from the soul fire aggro. Now they're also scared of zombified piglins. These guys this guy. So if you
Yeah, I think this is a pretty good video.
scaring them, then the
Can't really think of anything that...
the chest, even if they don't see you, they will still be mad at you. So it's best to encase yourself in with the block that you want to mine, and then go ahead and mine it. The guys are still going to be mad at you, and they may even try to pick up your gold block. But just like you mine any type of gold block, it will alert pigment up to 16 blocks away. So like this guy here is actually mad at me. Is to distract the piglins as you are looting. You can do this by dropping them different types of gold stuff. So if I dig a hole in the ground and I drop in, gold blocks are quite expensive, but you can use something like a pieces in order to get all. What won't work is gold rails in towards them to pick it up. They just happen to pick up during your chest loot.
Interesting. Yeah, I think that's a pretty in-depth video. I mean, it is about 15 minutes long. Iron farm still going in the background. That video is good. Wood farm. Does use bone mill and TNT. Finding ores, that's a pretty in-depth video. If we go fishing with loot. Raid farm. For some of these I know that only work in Java Edition, I'm going to put Java Edition beside them, like this one. Java Edition. I think the barroom farm. Not sure about that. I know this one. Use TNT dupers, which I don't have in Bedrock Edition. Villager breeder wouldn't be too difficult to get updated. Easy XP farm, also not too difficult. Warding killing. They're fairly simple. Simple mob farm. Oh, simple mob switch. I do have a video about my different switches, but I don't really have a video just showing the simple, like all the different switches in one video. I have them all in different videos. Move it lays by giving them item and throwing it in the ground too. Yeah, it's just easier to use lead. Oh. Let me put my mob switch video. I thought that said mob farm, but it says mob switch. What is the video where I show? It's a snapshot video. When I first noticed that you can use traded villager zombies to actually hold up mobcat. I think if I type in mob switch, okay. It was, I think it was during the 1.16 snapshots. I think I just got to go through my videos to find it. I just do end, I just go down till find it. 1.16.
16. Yeah, somewhere like around here. Ah, here's a video, okay. It's called Testing New Redstone. Might as well change the title of it. New peaceful love switch in Minecraft. Show discovery here, but going to do tutorial bit. Hopefully when people help see if my farms work like in a better condition. Hopefully we are able to figure which ones actually work. Okay. Hey, Faz. Is there any other ones? Any other things we could add to this? Because we're currently sitting at 20. We could do like a mob farm, lining boats, fast travel. It's kind of more mid-game. Is there anything else that you guys consider like important to Minecraft? Like things that kind of seem hard early or mid-game, but can be done easily. Could do moss farm. Bone meal. Bone meal farm. Because bone meal is pretty useful, right? Like people want XPs, they want bone meal, and what else? Bees, bone meal, and fuel. The bone meal farm kind of does all that. I think the bone meal farm would be work great for this. It's my boss farm. And that one's pretty much complete. Did tweak it a little bit, but it should work. World download as current dates. Oh yeah, and this is supposed to be green. Well, out of all of these, probably the easiest would be probably just getting my Enderman farm to work. Kind of fun to watch Iron Farm. So simple. I feel like I kind of got most stuff down here. And now it's easy to see which ones I actually need to, like, you know, put more time into. The gray ones. The warning killing, I kind of know what's all needed for that. But I have to record a video for that. I don't know, for some reason. I just feel kind of lightheaded. Okay, let me work on, let's do the easiest ones first. Let me get this link actually to the person I want to have it. Let's see, share it. Oh, I need a name. Useful things made easy in Minecraft. Okay. Only people with access can open. I want people, anyone with a link, open this, can view. Yeah, copy link. Alrighty. I'll send this link to them. Yeah, it says, hi Ray, do you know that you have a Brazilian followers? I have quite a few Brazilian followers. There's a few big Portuguese speaking YouTubers, well, Spanish speaking ones that have used my farms machines throughout the years, and they gave shout outs. So I probably got quite a few from that. If they're English speaking or they understand English a little bit, they usually will subscribe. But typically when the people that watch those type of channels, they aren't English speaking, and that's why, yeah. That's why they're not following me in the first place. Okay, let's do the Enderman farm first. For some reason, I just don't feel like I have a lot of energy today. I took a nap yesterday after the stream because I was so tired. I literally like took a nap when it was like sun was out, and I woke up and it was dark out. I was like, wow, my nap went for many hours. What do we want? We want this world, but we want a backup of it. So copy and paste that. Should be backup now. Yeah, I was hoping to put out a Raids Grid episode like Sunday, which is tomorrow. But there's too much stuff that's been going on. So I guess Raids Grid episodes are every other week. I mean, that's what currently is looking like. Hopefully I can do better in the future. I was looking at some of the footage from Raids Grid this morning. You know, a few streams ago, we reorganized all my folders and stuff on my computer. So I have to kind of like find the different files and stuff. Okay, so we're on a backup world, so we should be able to come over here. My idea is to take this farm and just turn it into a simple Enderman farm. Give yourself night vision. And yeah. Actually, these are supposed to be glass panes. I would make it cheaper. Set block, there. Actually, it could be anything, right? Pane. Let's do a color so people can actually see it. Ooh. Maybe that's why I didn't do. Pane. Which color can people see? Lime? Yeah. So Endermen come in, they're 3 tall. So they're like doot. And then they sometimes will try to jump and get to Endermite. So I don't know if we actually need this one. I think actually if you had a fence here, a fence would be cheaper than a pane too. I think that should be fine. I don't think Enderman should be able to reach that. E is for Enderman. Yeah, they're quite a bit, pretty far. Even if they jumped, I doubt they could reach it. Just don't want to bump it or whatever. Could just also use a wall. Set block there, wall, cobble wall, and they should be able to see that because mobs can see over the half extra block that's part of these things. Anyways, doesn't really matter. We'll have to move this all down. So instead of having them die there, we're gonna have them die. They'll die at this level here. So all we do is need to delete all this extra stuff. I thought I was going to delete that too, but I guess I didn't. Okay, so we can move this down more. The Enderman will fall into that. And hopefully they don't die. Oh, they teleport back up again. Okay, so that has to do with... Yeah, what was that again? We did look into that. Let's do with the Enderman teleporting. Hmm. Let's look it up in the Wikipedia again. Enderman. Enderman. I think they could teleport like up 32 blocks or something. Teleports the location of the player, the mobs up to 32 blocks away. First Enderman runs fast and often teleports to the location of the player. Oh. Okay, that's something a little bit different. They provoked by player looking way. Teleporting, here it is. Oh, they have a thing about the detection range for invisible players. Your operator is sneaking. Detection range for invisible players. Number of armor pieces and you're sneaking. I can see up to 34 blocks away. If you have 0, they can only see about 3 blocks away. Anyways, teleport, choose a random direction, 32 blocks away. Access. Okay. So Enderman can teleport up 32 blocks. That's why this doesn't work so well. Because... yeah. This drop shoot is 24 blocks or something. 24 blocks, so that they're low HP down here. You can literally hit them to die. So the question is... game rule, do mob spawning. True. Oh, we actually had the mob spawning turned off in this world? Probably not a good thing, the world download. The ones that are dying because they teleport back up to the top, I think. How did Enderman end up over there? You can see once in a while, one is red, that means he took damage. And he teleported, and he ended up teleporting up here. Doesn't seem too common. I don't think it's common enough to be worried about it. How did those guys like teleport on the edge like that and then they get pushed off or they run off or something? I think this will work. So let's see, do we actually need to spread them out or is this fine? How loud is that for you guys? Hope that's not too loud. Got sharpness, moving, just most about sweep attack. Once there's 25, then you start taking max cramming. I don't know, why does it look like... I'm trying to figure out why... They just dying for max crime. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Because I don't think people want them to like... have problems with max cramming. That would be kind of annoying. So do 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we open this up. Do they spread out? Okay, that's better. They're still reaching max cramming. DHD coming in, first time introduction, saying, "Hi Ray, I love your videos. Appreciate that, and welcome to the stream. If you haven't already hit the follow button, sure do that. Doesn't cost you anything. Guess my question is, are the ones that are dying, are they actually repeats, like they fell twice kind of thing? Let's try also a weak sword without the sweeping. It's just gonna do like whatever the default sweeping is. I think they're taking max trauma now. Maybe this pile is. Let's add in... We'll add in extra room for them to stand over here. That way they can spread out a bit more. And that should still allow us to hit them all. Okay, Enderman Farm? Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is put together a kind of a document. Eventually going to be a video. All the different useful farms and tricks. And I have like a couple different Enderman farms, but I don't have one that just shows like just to use it for sweeping your sword and getting XP. So I just tweaked my Skulk farm. I think this works fine. Can't tell. Are we getting the Enderman in the back corners here? Maybe not. Well, I guess it depends which one we hit on. Looks like it's pretty good. We're able to kill them all. Hopefully they spread out. I don't want them... I want to kind of figure out why the ones that do die, what they're actually dying from. Did they teleport up and then come back down a second time and that's where they're dying? Or dying from max cramming? Or did they jump when they came down here? And while jumping, I think right now they're dying from max cramming. This pile here and this pile must be too big. Probably dying max crime because they're not there's 3 groups, right? 3 groups of 25, that's 75. Mob cap's 70. So they should be able to do it, but they're not spreading out evenly. I don't think there's that many back here in this corner. How about we open up this side too so they can all come together? Okay, that's probably better. They can kind of sit in the corners. Now we got to group in this corner, that corner, that corner, that corner. That's four corners. Let's see if we can actually kill them though. For the most part, there's a few in the back corners we couldn't get. Depends on which Enderman you actually hit. We're still not really able to hit those guys there. Huh. Yeah, we're like not able to hit these guys. Just too far away or something. Hey, Soap. To me, it looks like still some max crime occurring there. They just spawn a platform end dimension. They get mad at the Endermite. Then they walk down. Try and get close to Endermite, but end up falling down the hole. I was just trying to think of trying to get like a decent kind of pattern here so that they can spread out enough so they hopefully don't take anti-cramming. I think we can do it. To try to get the ones in the back, what we could do is we could put like walls in here or something so they're like a little bit over but not too much over. Walls might not be enough, but we'll give it a go. We're gonna be closer together, so they're probably more likely to take anti-cramming. But they're more within range, so the player can easily kill them all. You took anti-cramming. I'd say it's pretty good. Like you get some that are teleporting back up again, but it seems kind of minor. We get some that are taking anti-cramming. That mostly has to do with how long the player waits to build up. So I'll wait a little bit longer to see how many anti-cramming. See how consistent anti-cramming is here. Not anti-cramming is occurring. It's pretty consistent, but it's not occurring too frequently. I think I'm happy with that. If you swing and kind of aim at the middle one. So right now they pretty much when they fall down they have to hit that spike before getting moved over. Well, maybe actually, how big is the spikes? Maybe we can put in a different block. How big is the spikes compared to how big are the Endermen? Spikes. Spikes. I guess dripstone points. Okay, dripstone points are same as a conduit. Enderman. Endermen are slightly shorter. Looks like maybe almost 2 pixels shorter than 3 blocks tall. So idea is for them to land on the spikes and then slide over, land on the spikes, and then slide over to this little notch over here. It can't slide over because there's a block there. So if we just put in something maybe like lab. Oh yeah, they still can't quite make it over. That way we can kind of like guarantee that they hit the spikes. I think they're all hitting the spikes, so they all do die. They can actually hit the spikes with the block above it too. That could help us. We could just put like a carpet above it or something. Trapdoor. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about that because they're pretty much all 1 health. We could like put carpet there. Pretty much they do take damage when they get even like remotely close to hitting the dripstone. They don't have to actually physically touch it. Because of that, I think we're good. Okay. We won't need this. Well, yeah, I think I want to bring this thing down. The lower we bring it, the faster it'll be. But we need to figure out how low we want to actually go with this. I think the player standing here is a good height. And then, if people want to, we'll give them this layer here, so that if they want to, they can add like some system to pick up the ender pearls if they want that or something like that. Okay, we do gotta eventually remove any spot for them to stand on. So let's throw in some double carpets. We could also use moss. Because moss carpets would be cheaper, right? And we can move this down to there. So let's move it down and then we'll see anything else we want to do to it. Okay, how are we doing? Looks like everything is intact. Or encased. Let's save this. Now we'll move this to the bottom of the world. And we'll paste it in. Puts in the carts, but didn't actually put the endermite in. We'll just drop this one down. Carpets. I guess we don't have to do carpets up here anymore. Yeah, why did I do moss? I'm pretty sure I showcased as a 1. Was it 1.8? I think I showcased a 1.8. I think carpets would have been around by then. Moss carpets. The carpets came out in 7. That looks nice. Okay, that's doing good. So now all we need is to figure out how far we want to go out with this. We put walls in this thing. That looks quite nice. If we put walls here, if we put double carpets on them. I guess it doesn't have to be walls, just be blocks down here. So people can walk all the way around, because I know people enjoy that. They aren't so squished. And XP should stay on surface for the most part. And this is where the player leaves, the little walkway. Actually, we could come from the island. The island's over there. Which means we do kind of got things backwards. Oh. Okay, let's switch this up. We'll have them come over here instead of over there. because people, like I said, will come from the island over there. And we'll also place in the walls. Okay. Okay, so players come from this way, and this is where they're going to enter the farm. Okay, let's kill off these. Can I not kill him? Okay. Emerald, 2 mobs spawning, bolts. Remove this, fill in this. Let's turn it back on again. They're gonna fall there. They're gonna be able to go that direction. The players are gonna come from this side. This is where to come from. The walkway that goes all the way out. I should build this out of slabs. Okay, Enderman should not be able to go there. I think slabs with this should stop the Enderman teleporting there. Because essentially it's a block that has a non-full collision and it has a... Well, yeah, I think sure. That type of checks that Endermen do a little bit strange. Let's put in some slabs down here. Stone slabs. Move stone slab. There it comes in here. Oh, we lost our little spiky spike. Oops, no point. Okay, suppose we need a... Have that block there, and then... Ah, shoot. Okay, that looks better. So we don't need Like the items really don't drop from their heads a lot, so don't really need this extra stuff here. Oh, I can't actually place. Can't place these walls in. Wait, why is this one? Oh, because of this. Oh. Okay, so we don't need that. Or that. We'll need to have some blocks above the players so Endermen don't go in where the player's at. This is 2.5. Shouldn't be able to go in there. But we'll need to have something around here. Like so. Okay. Oh, I can't place them there. I see. I guess we did need the walls to be a bit higher. Okay. That looks pretty simple. This would go all the way back to spawn. I don't see any of them teleporting out. This has to go out 32 blocks. F3 plus G. 32 blocks. We got ways to go still. Blocks. So at least 2 of these plus plus 2, 4, plus 4 more here, 2, 4, so all the way out to here. And then they should be able to teleport beyond that. I know a lot of people like using leaves, but these aren't necessary. People might actually happen to have slabs. And then beyond that, you won't have to have any overhang. We'll run into some max cramming. And they aren't touching, the groups are separated. They're just getting unlucky. These piles here and here are probably a bit higher than these piles here and here. Just making them run into max cramming. Oh yeah, I killed them all. XP comes down here and doesn't fall in the void. Ender pearls are still there, and I think the player can still pick up stuff without touching the Enderman. The Endermen aren't really like mad at you because you like one hit them. Hey Phantom. Because either you hit them and they die, or you don't hit them and they're not mad at you. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Not sure there's anything else I want to change about it. Mm-hmm. So far, none of them teleport out. I think the carpet on the slab should be fine. Actually, we could do slabs here then. And then we could just do one row of carpets. That would be a bit nicer. Let's do that. Fill from there. It's there. Slabs that are smooth. Replace. Last. So you wouldn't have to do the double layers. For this. Might be able to stick those walls down here. Would that work? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that should work. Well. There'd be an opening here, and we could technically teleport to the top of the wall. Which, well, actually maybe I can't. The hole might be too small. Let's just give it a go. Can't place this wall. Should be fine. I don't think that really affects... The Endermen aren't supposed to be over there anyways. They're dying. That's their max ramming. Mostly because they're just pretty much full. Remove this. They shouldn't come over here. Oh yeah, they can teleport because now there's nothing above it. But if I guess the Enderman teleports here, it's not a big deal. They'll be low HP and you just kill it. Okay, give it a try. Sword. Oh, there is... Are these guys walking on top of it? No, they're just walking close to it. Okay. Or once in a while, it's still taking max cramming. I feel like we can avoid that. Maybe we should come with fences or something. I have to hit an Enderman that's in the middle to get them all. It's the two corners here that are just ending up with over 24 Endermen. Getting one side, getting... Depends how long you let AFK though. And now they start dying. Oh, I guess you could accidentally walk up on top of that thing. Oh, one Enderman ended up out there. So can they teleport out there? Maybe they can. The way to test this. Looks like they can teleport, but we can actually test this. Have a fun way. Right, new world. Change this to moss. It's called moss carpet. And then we'll also do layers of stone slab. Copy that. Use preset. Yeah, something like that. We say create new world. Okay. Now we got our Enderman egg. Get some snowballs. And if they can teleport, which they can, it means they can actually teleport. So they can teleport on it, kind of what we thought. But that's how you test it. We are going to have to double carpet it all. Or put water over top of it. Water or double carpet? When we put water here, it won't automatically connect. So let's say you want to do water. You did water like here, here. It's not gonna like fill in between. It's not gonna be. You're not gonna be able to do like infinite sources. So you're gonna have to like constantly keep resupplying. In which case it'd be easier. Just double carpet. Hey, whiffed that. Got over 50 hours. Did you get your opt? We're also gonna have to, I guess we already did double carpet all this, didn't you? Nice. Player kid access. I mean, I guess player can walk in here, but Endermen aren't really mad at the player. That one is. Oh, some of these weren't low health. That's pretty good. And the double carpets help. I think moss carpets are just cheaper than normal carpets. Max cramming isn't too bad. You don't really need glass in the center, but it's nice to watch them fall down. It's kind of fun. I don't think there's anything else I want to change about this. I think it's pretty good. Looking good, looking good. I'm satisfied. And then the rest would be a walkway all the way back to the main island. And what if we could place blocks this fast? Survival. Alrighty. That looks great. No Enderman should. I guess you put some light down here so it's not so gloomy. Spot where I could actually place a torch. Yeah, sure. There. Cool. Very nice. Okay. So, probably do like a video on this, maybe a quick video. I wish I was feeling a bit better. I'll do longer live streams. But we did get most of the document filled out, so we can easily see what's left to do. So upcoming stream would be Sunday. Sunday we're doing Raised Grid. I don't think I'll get the next episode of Raised Grid finished by then. But that's probably what I'll do after the stream is for editing that. It should go faster than the previous episodes because I had problems with corruption in large files. Okay, so let's throw that up there. We'll go find somebody to raid, so stick around so we can raid as a big party. Sorry, the streams are a little bit shorter. I don't know, for some reason, the last 2 weeks, I've been kind of lightheaded. But when I talk, even a little bit, it's kind of sad. So as I find somebody for us to raid, make sure to be following my other social links. They're on screen, but also they're in chat. Including sub to me on YouTube. A lot of times YouTube will unsub you, so double check that. Also have the bell notification turned on. Join my Discord. We're trying to reach the goal of 7,000 members, so I appreciate every one of you who just clicked that link there. Really helps me out. I also have a Twitter at RaisedWorks. I have a TikTok. Link is there, as well as an Instagram. Let's start the raid. We're going to be raiding none other than Drathmord. He is an amazing builder. Very skilled. He does massive aesthetic builds. all by using his imagination. I think the different things he built are just astonishing. And they kind of remind you of like fantasy, futuristic, that sort of thing. So let's go on over there with a raid. And when we hop on over there, as always, make sure to drop him a follow. Doesn't cost you anything to follow him. You guys will enjoy it.